Hey everybody, it is Wednesday night, and that means it's time for Super Geeked Up! Yeah! What's up everybody? My name is Jeff. Welcome to Super Geeked Up, your live geeky pop culture show. If you've never seen us before, we talk zany geeky topics, play fun geek-themed improv games. So glad for you that you're joining us. We see a lot of people already in the live chat. We really appreciate you being here. If you're watching the post, we appreciate you just as much. Of course, I'm joined by, I guess today he's a bird or something. I don't know what he was doing, but it's my co-host, Francis Fernandez.
That was from Napoleon Dynamite, and there's a scene where he does dancing, and he does the bird at the end.
Oh, all right, I see. I haven't seen that in a long time. All right, so Francis here. Then we are joined by one of our most frequent guests. He is from Netflix Animation. It is Matt Schiavone.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey. How's it going, everybody?
What's up, sir? Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back. Feels good.
It does feel good.
I know you look relaxed. You got your
Hawaiian shirt on. Yeah,
that's right.
If you look closely, let's see.
I hope it's
Grogu.
Oh, it's Grogu. Very nice.
Oh, your shirt? Nice.
Yeah. And there's some Mandalorian up in there too.
Well, okay, now we got to know where you got it from because I want that shirt.
Oh, it's her universe.
Oh, her universe is great.
But now she's doing our universe.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, good. So for men too, and for anybody.
Yep. Yeah.
However you identify. Sorry, my freaking carpet here is fucking up my chair. There was a shot of my crotch. Probably. Hopefully you enjoyed that. No, I don't know.
Hey, your carpet looks like that is that carpet or wood?
No, right below me is carpet where my chair is, but it's just paneling, or whatever floor, just hard floor.
Yeah. Got it.
All right, cool. I was gonna say your shirt makes up for the hat you're wearing. Just kidding.
What's wrong with the hat? The hat's great.
No, it's fine. That's fine. But I'm a Padres fan, so it's
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah, that's.
So by the way, I can't. As soon as I leave San Diego, they become the best team in the freaking league, the Padres. Where I can't watch them in person anymore.
I remember even as a kid, we used to go to Camp on the Bay in San Diego, and then like for 4th of July, we would go to the Padre game to watch them play the Dodgers and have fireworks and stuff. It was awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've only been to one Dodgers game at Petco Park where San Diego plays, but oh my god, it's half like a Dodgers game. There's so many fucking Dodgers fans. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Hey, LA bleeds blue. How dare you?
Yeah. But there's a lot of actual LA fans in San Diego too.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Well, because LA steals their teams.
Well, because they moved down. A lot of people moved down there, I think, too, though, is what
I
happens.
was going to say, sorry, Chargers. Anyway.
Dude, they stole the Clippers and the Chargers. Yeah, everybody leaves San Diego to go to fucking
that's right, yeah. Yeah, the poor Chargers.
The Chargers was rough, for people in San Diego.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, let's get the geeky talk, though.
All right, here we go. Come on.
Some people like sports.
I know you. Well, hey, dude, our sports thing we did was like one of the longest ones we did that one time, our sports show.
Yeah.
Let's see. Scorpio says, Francis is like a bird. He wants to fly away.
Yeah. Tina, get some ham.
Every time.
Oh, my Jeff Crotch, who says.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Shucks. Crotch shots were a Patreon perk last year. Now you're just giving them away. I'm sorry, you're right. I should save those for just the special people. Gratuitous naughty bits. Hey, Zendria, we haven't seen you in a while. So great to see you here. Great to see everybody. I'm trying to see who else. Oh, listener says it's General Akbar. Oh no, it's just Matt Schiavone. That's right. You did Akbar one time, right?
Yeah. It's a trap.
Let's see here. Oh, Julu says the Chargers started in LA. So just returning home. Clippers at the beginning of the season. But they were in San Diego by far the longest. Very long.
True. That's very true.
What is the picture behind you to the left of the Goonies poster?
Well, that's
I want to know. Matt.
That's from, what do you call it? Force Awakens, I'm guessing.
So you're talking about
that one, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a frame from Force Awakens, yes. It was actually from my friend who's an editor on the Centaur World show, which also drops later this year, which I'm so excited for you guys to watch on Netflix, of course. He had that in his office, but he was kind of like cleaning stuff out, and he's like, "Here, do you want it?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure," because it's also metal. So it's like a frame from the film printed onto those metal tins. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
I like those. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hello, Carrie says, "What's good, folks? What are we talking about?" Well, perfect timing, Carrie. We were talking about sports and crotches, but now we're going to do our actual first. Well, hang on. Ooh, what does he show?
It's a.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It's not legit unless
for
you
that.
have that certificate.
Yeah, for that.
You gotta have the certificate, man. You gotta.
Yeah.
Scorpio says, I loved Force Awakens, so he's enjoying that. And Zen says, a crotch duet. Francis and I will do a crotch duet, sure.
That's for after hours.
That's definitely after hours.
That's the Comic-Con special.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, anyway, so Francis, what is our first super geeky question?
Well, first, we're going to be talking about this question where Matt is working on the upcoming Netflix Ultraman animated series. They do that a lot. What
Does he do poses like that?
They do a lot of weird poses like that. What live action series would you love to see turned into an animated movie or series?
Okay, so folks, in the chat, you can let us know. No, it was great. I was just figuring what you were doing.
But also, it's the animated feature film that I'm working on.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, he said animated feature.
Yes, animated
Okay.
feature. Yeah.
Because I know there's an animated series on Netflix already.
Right.
We'll talk more about that later for sure. Okay. Anyway, folks, what live action series do you want to see turned into a animated either series or movie? Your choice. Josh says this for every answer, by the way, just to let you know. Alf.
There's an animated Alf.
Is there an animated Alf?
Yeah, there's an animated Alf.
There was one, in the 80s.
Yeah.
In fact, a friend of mine, Dan Reba, who's the director on Batman the Animated Series and Justice League back in the day, before he did Batman the Animated Series, he was a director on Alf, the cartoon.
Really?
Nice.
And we would bring it up, and he's like, "Oh, stop it."
Don't remind me of Alf. I did Batman
I liked Alf.
series.
I liked Alf.
I liked Alf, the show. Yeah.
Alf the show. The live action show is great. Yeah.
Yeah. So by the way, Comics Are Fun says dueling crotches is what we're going to call that. Martha, oh my God, Francis transforming into Sailor Moon. I wish you did actually.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
By the power of the moon, right, or whatever she says. So there's a bunch of choices here for Firefly to turn into animated.
Firefly would make a good animated series, especially since they made a good comic series. So
for sure,
yeah.
Totally agree.
Carrie says Smallville, since rumors are Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling are pushing for it. Oh, I've not heard those rumors.
That's good. Oh, yeah.
And again, that's something that did a comic continuation as well after the series was over. Let's see here. I guess he said they gave us Harley Quinn. That's right. That's already an animated series. Absolutely. Victor says Supergirl. So I'm meaning the CW show, I would assume, in that version.
I was going to say, because they do have a Supergirl in the Superman series where she's wearing the white shirt and the skirt.
Yeah. Well, there's been Supergirl for a long time in comics, but I think he means an adaptation of the TV show, probably.
Yeah.
And that would actually make sense since the show's ending this year, right? So you can continue it.
True. Yeah.
So anyways, we'll get to more choice here in a second, folks. But what's your choice, Matt?
I would say Goonies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. That'd be great.
Yeah,
makes
Goonies.
sense.
I would love to see Goonies. Yeah, animated.
Oh man, the adventures they would go on would be awesome.
Exactly. Or and it can be. The cool thing is because if they made an actual live action film, it would be them older and it's their kids. But in the animated series, we go right back to 1985. Let's go, guys. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. No.
Let's go on the next adventure. Here we go.
Actually, I've been watching. That's been playing a lot on Sling lately, so I've been watching. I just had it in the background, keep watching Goonies because it's so great.
So good.
Nice.
Victor and Zen both say Buffy.
For sure. Oh yeah.
Which again made an amazing comic book series.
Yep.
So
yeah.
Carl Urban's Dread. Jalou says that would be good. I think that would be
so much blood.
That's right, Carl Urban.
Scorpio. I'd love to see the animated Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. I would take any continuation of that show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
Jalou, more Supernatural. They had that Scooby-Doo crossover. That's true. So they have been animated once. Legends of Tomorrow would work great as an animated CW Seed show.
Well, they had a few of their characters originate from Seed, like oh God, what was her name? Anyway,
Vixen.
Her name. Vixen. Thank you. Vixen.
I don't even like the show that much, and I already know the answer though.
I was gonna say Constantine, but Constantine it wasn't a Seed show. Constantine had a different.
Well, it was an animated show, but at first it was obviously a live action, and then blah blah blah.
Right. Yeah.
Kathy, Mission Impossible. Ooh, that could be
that'd
cool.
be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking spy stuff could be cool. I was thinking Alias, like with Jennifer Garner, could be maybe a good animated show as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think spy stuff could be good for animated.
Now, did you know for Alias, where their office was that tunnel? That's actually the tunnel underneath at Disney Studios.
Really?
Yeah. And so when I would take guests over when I used to work at Disney Feature Animation, we'd walk over to the old lot, which is the original lot, and where like Dumbo was made, Sleeping Beauty, right, the classics, and
Jeez.
there was a tunnel that went from underneath the animation building into the ink and paint building. So when it rained, the drawings wouldn't get messed up because they would have these big carts and they have to put all the stacks of drawings and then push these carts to the next building, which was like the next department in the pipeline. And so
So much sense.
so then they would push they would push these big carts of paper underneath in these tunnels into the ink and paint building. But that was the tunnel. So every time I'd bring guests over, I'd take them to the tunnel and we'll take like a picture and get that Alias shot in the hallway.
That's awesome. That's really
Even
cool.
I can be Jennifer Garner. Okay, maybe not that much. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, maybe I'm pushing it a little too far.
If you are, you better watch out. I'm going to try to kiss you.
Oh no.
No, I mean, I would not
yes.
try to kiss Jennifer Garner. But if it's you, I would try to kiss you.
There you go.
So, Jalou says more Dinotopia. Victor, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. That's the Netflix live action, right?
Yeah, because I want to say the other Sabrina had a cartoon, the one with
Melissa Joan Hart.
yeah.
Ooh, see, I'm actually, a lot of times I forget things, right? I'm on point so far today.
No,
Remembering names.
I love it.
Alex says Destiny and reboot Lara Croft. Oh yes, Lara Croft. I would love to actually. I personally probably go a little bit. I do like reboot Lara Croft, original Lara Croft, but that'd be great as an animated show. Great call. Babylon 5, Jalou says.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
Nick, hey, welcome, Nick. Says Xena, still a fave, and it would be a cool way to bring back the stars to reprise. You're right. With an animated, you can have all these stars, right?
Yeah.
Even though they're older, still play them, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Instead of Matt.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Spy versus Spy. Oh, which was it actually? That is animated actually originally, even, right?
I thought it was just a comic. It was a cartoon.
It started as a comic.
It was comic. I don't know. I feel like they did animate it at some point. Maybe.
I just remember the comic from the Mad magazines. They had the comics.
Okay. Carrie says Legends actually is incorporating animation to an upcoming episode. It looks Disney inspired.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I keep
Really?
hearing it. I gotta go back because I keep hearing it's good. Again.
Sorry. Based on Matt's thing about the Alias tunnel, Zen says, hey, want to visit my tunnel? Talk about awkward convo starters.
It's supposed to saying, do you want to see my tunnel?
Yeah, you're right. You say you want to see my tunnel. Want to explore my tunnel?
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say
Let's see here.
That totally is up your alley.
Oh,
But-
Comments Are Fun says.
Oh, or tunnel. It's totally.
Totally.
Comments
up
Are
your
Fun
tunnel.
says there's an Alias animated episode, Torment. I believe it's on the season 4 box extra.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I did not know that.
No way.
Nice.
Cool. Oh, Zen says anything Underworld.
I
That'd
was gonna
be
say,
good.
That's up your alley right there. So.
Yeah. Chaz, Land of the Lost, the original.
Oh, sure.
Alex says Reboot Lara has a way better narrative origin. There's more. There's probably some more story in that one. I agree, Alex. I love those games. They're great. I just miss kind of more the kind of fun Lara, a little bit more reverent. Okay, good. Lots of love for Lara. The new Lara is great too. Absolutely. Let's see here. Hey, Alex, welcome. Glad you're here. Okay, I guess. Oh, Francis and I haven't given our answers. Francis, what's your answer?
If I was going to bring, because they did it for original Star Trek, but I'd love to see animated Next Generation or DS9 or Voyager, just to see it. I mean, just to see like the episodes we didn't get to see, and they can do so much more because it's animated. The special effects budget is pretty small when it's animated.
Yeah, like with the TNG characters, that'd be cool. And even like I'm even down for like a spin-off show with just Worf.
Well,
Yeah.
they keep
He
talking
wants,
about him
Michael
being-
Dorn wants to do like the Captain Worf thing or some
I
kind
was
of Worf
gonna say,
thing.
Let's just do Captain Worf, animated Captain Worf. Yeah,
You're right. If you don't want to put him in Picard, give him animated.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You can have lots of awesome Klingon battles and fights with bat lifts and that way.
Dude, yes.
Maybe.
Well, no, I'm saying with animation, it's easier to do really cool action scenes You know?
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Alex. So if you're an old school Larcraft, you get this reference. No trapping butlers and freezers. You could do that in one of the original games. You could lead your butler into the walk-in freezer and then run out, and he would get stuck in there, which is terrible.
Wow.
Let's see here. Oh, Comics Are Fun is an Alias graphic novel that was only released overseas in Italy and Spain. That's impressive.
Ooh, very nice.
Whoa! Yeah, I gotta look that up.
All right. So my answer for, besides Alias, for live action to animated, I'll say it the way Francis likes. Sliders. Or Sliders, if you didn't hear that, folks.
Sliders would be great.
I think that'd be super fun as an animated show, right?
That's a great idea.
Yeah. And then again, you could bring back John Rhys Davies as the professor, pretend he never died, and he could do the voice.
You could, yeah. You can do the voices of Gimli.
No, not the voice of Gimli.
You know what I think also I can add to that with Farscape.
Oh yeah,
That would be very good.
It's like high quality, like CG animated series. Would be cool.
Well, yeah, because there's so many older sci-fi that they tried to do, like they tried to do Hitchhiker's Guide in like the '60s and whatever. Right? I know they did the movie, but a lot of these sci-fi movies, TV shows could totally go with an animated.
Well, and also too, like, and Guardians of the Galaxy did take. It seemed like they took little bits and pieces from it too. Kind of almost had a little bit of that vibe as well.
Oh, 100%. Oh yeah. I mean, it even has a little bit of that cartoon physics, right? Like where people don't necessarily get hurt too bad when they fall from 17 floors up.
Right.
So yeah.
Let me get some of these chats and answer some questions here, folks. Jalou wants to bring back, but also this is what I wanted. Wing Commander with Mark Hamill, because Wing Commander 3, Mark Hamill was in it as a full motion video. That'd be a cool.
That's right. Mark Hamill.
I just want to say Tim Curry's line from Command and Conquer: Red Alert. Spice. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that's right. You met Mark Hamill.
That's right. Oh.
That's awesome.
Wing
That's a great
Commander.
picture.
Okay.
What's Tim Curry's line from Command and Conquer?
Spice. That's
Is that how he says it?
Yeah. It's the one place left we can do. Or I forget what he says. The one place left we can go. Spice. It's like, oh,
Well, you sound like you're
Curry.
half Christopher Walken and half Tim Curry.
It's terrible.
Hey, Tim Curry's the man. I love him.
He's the best. I love him. But boy, that was bad.
Tammy says the Doctor Who meets Star Trek comic could be a movie, or the X-Men Star Trek cross. X-Men and Star Trek did a crossover?
I didn't know the X-Men one. I knew the Doctor Who Star Trek one, but I didn't know the X-Men Star Trek one. That's cool.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, listeners made this is a callback to an old SGU, Lara Croft Pixel Tits in the original Lara Croft. Yes, Scorpio. Also, yeah, absolutely. You definitely put him in the freezer at least once. The Butler. I did it. You gotta do it just so you can do it. Zen. So the professor in Sliders died, I believe, of cancer. Comics Are Fun. We never really figured out if it was him or his doppelganger. That is true as well. Yeah. They never fully said that. So that's actually another reason you could bring him back, I suppose, because you could just say it was his doppelganger. It was one of his parallel universe selves.
Sure. That one went on to become a dwarf.
Right. Alex, Warcraft could be made into an animated.
I mean, the game is animated.
Yeah, he said like every cinematic for that, basically, he says. Zen says, I'm a recovering Warcraft addict. Let's not go there. Wait, Zen, have you stopped playing? Because she would always tell me she's playing all the time. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a good. Yeah, MMOs are a good thing to drop because it does take up a lot of your time.
An animated Poe Finn team up from the Star Wars sequel universe.
Well, Poe has his own show now, his own animated show. So
he does.
Yeah, it's about an X-wing squadron. I forget what it's called.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Squadron.
No, yeah, kind of. I think it's Resistance. I think.
Yeah, but it's him, right? He's in it.
He's not the main character. Like he's kind of in and out of it.
Okay, gotcha.
Kind of. Let's see.
Oh, Zen is trying to give up Warcraft. Okay. Yeah. Well, best of luck.
Yeah.
I know it's very tough. I'm hopeless, she says.
I know the itch to keep farming is there. So keep farming for those mats, farming for those reps. It's tough. It's tough.
Okay, folks. So that was our first geeky question. Thank you for all those great answers. If you're watching a post, you can always put your answers in the comment section. We'll respond to those. We love hearing them. Poe was in Resistance for a few episodes. Comics.
The Resistance, yeah.
Thank you, sir. All right, so let's get to our first improv game. Then we're going to talk more about some Matt's Netflix animation projects. We'll do some more geeky stuff later, like best TV shows of the year, all that good stuff. Keep chatting away there, folks. Appreciate you watching. All right, first game is called Superhero Sound Effects. So what we need for you, folks, is the name of ridiculous sounding superheroes. Not real ones, not ones that exist, but something like Lactose Intolerant Man, Fart Boy, whatever, stuff like that. What's going to happen, Matt and I will play two of those heroes, and we're going to have to solve some kooky crisis that you're going to give us in the chat. And Francis will do a lovely job of providing sound effects for us. I thought you were about to do one. Never mind.
I wasn't going to do one. No, I was like, because I see farts, and I'm like, oh.
Well, I kind of said that, so maybe if I said it, they wouldn't say so you didn't have to do farts. But although, there's nothing wrong with that.
How would you play a person named Finicky Fingery?
You're a very finicky person.
What's the fingery part, though?
I don't know. You do a lot of stuff with your fingers. You type. You suck on them. I don't know. You stick them in your ass.
You have like a fidget spinner, just fidgeting.
Yeah. You play with your phone a lot, right?
Oh, fingerer. Oh,
that's, okay. That's much more crude, actually. What's all these fingers? Hyper extended finger, man.
Ew.
Captain Obvious, Sergeant Stupid. I feel Listermate says that every time. Yeah. The Lazy Lurker. Oh, that's pretty good. Bubble Wrap Boy. The Insane Sane Guy. Stumpy the Unlucky Pirate. Nice. Luscious Liquor. Oh my god, Jalou's in a certain frame of mind today.
And they're all alliterative. I love it.
I do like alliteration. Darth Back Acne. Okay, Darth Back Acne. No. I got it now.
Yeah.
Super Archaeologist. Hey, that's a little like Indiana Jones-esque. That's Lara Croft-esque. Amateur Amputee. Oh my god, Jalou. What is going on today?
Again, just finding anything that's alliterative.
All right, do you like any of those, Matt, that you saw, that you've seen here in the chat?
No.
Well, we're gonna assign you one then. If
yes.
Like.
What was the Stumpy Pirate?
Oh,
Stumpy the Unlucky Pirate.
Stumpy the Unlucky Pirate.
Oh, you know who could join him? Target the Undead Parrot.
Target the Undead Parrot with Stumpy the Unlucky Pirate.
I'm going to do that just because it's a perfect match. I feel
perfect match.
Perfect.
No, I'm kidding.
Perfect.
I'm kidding.
Okay, so Matt is Stumpy the Unlucky Pirate. It's Target the Undead Parrot. Now, folks, we need a crisis for Stumpy and Target to solve. What crises are they facing that, oh my God, only these two can save the day? And once we get that, we will go ahead and Francis will provide any sound effects, also any other characters that wander into the scene. He'll do the voices for those.
And don't worry about it, listeners, mate. I'm already the guy who speaks too close to the microphone. It's all right. I get it. It happens.
But you have such a nice deep voice when you do that.
I know when I get close to the microphone, it gets deeper and everything. So.
This maybe you can work this in, Francis. Salty the Super Wench to our.
Oh, there's the villain.
Okay, Salty the Super Wench is the villain.
So, and what was the parrot? Target the parrot.
Target the undead parrot.
I need to type this stuff down too.
Yes, you're Stumpy, right? Okay.
This parrot.
Some suggestions for the crisis. There's no rum left in town. They're stuck on a tropical island. They found shipwrecked survivors of a 3-hour tour. Okay. Buying Pokemon cards at Walmart. Scorpio, by the way, says that's a great combo of choices. I love watching a game come together. Oh, nice A-Team reference. Okay, how about we found the shipwrecked survivors of a 3-hour tour? And I don't know, I guess we have to help them, right? Help them against Salty the Super Wench. Salty the Super Wench is terrorizing them, let's say, right? Or something, and we have to help them. Sound good?
Yep. Salty, though.
Okay, so Matt is Stumpy the who?
Stumpy the Unlucky Pirate.
The Unlucky Pirate. Right. I'm Target the Undead Parrot.
Yeah, I have them up here. So.
And we have Salty the Super Wench and we have to help people who got shipwrecked from a 3-hour tour. All right.
3-hour tour.
Yeah. Oh, have fun doing all those characters, Francis. I can't wait.
Oh, no. God.
Oh, yes.
Oh, God. This is sound effects, not be every
You have to
character
do the
that's not
voices
used.
too. You know that. You always do them. The other characters.
Oh, man.
All right. You ready to go, Matt?
Ready. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
All right,
you gotta get
Get those voices going.
Gotta get that sip.
Me. Let's go. Okay.
All right.
That was good. I like that.
Me.
Ah! Sorry, I'm gonna try to get the parrot voice. Squawk, Stumpy. What are we doing on this island?
Arr! Target! Why do you keep asking me that same damn question?
Listen, I'm a parrot. I can't say that much. All right, I only know certain words.
Oh, target! Hold still. Your wing fell off again.
Oh, can you stick it back on? Oh no! You're tearing more off. What are you doing?
Oh, oh.
Listen,
Hey, it's okay. It's
let's
okay.
Squawk. Let's investigate the island. I'll fly, and you do your peg leg. Walk with your peg leg. It's pretty loud.
All right, here I go.
Wow, you're really fast today. Do you have to take a shit or something?
I do. Think of those crabs and lobsters we ate this morning.
Hey, Skip.
Arr.
I think we're stuck on this island. Oh, you bozo. We're not stuck on this island. I meant for us to land here.
Target. Do you see what I see?
Yeah, I see two really dorky looking guys.
Let's go. Hey, let's go over
I
there.
see some what looks to be a stumpy pirate and a bird.
Oh, look, that one looks like he's so thin. He looks like a scarecrow. I'm gonna poke his eyes out.
Where's Ginger? Arr.
Hey, this is not time to be talking about your past lovers.
Marianne.
Hi.
Whoa. Do you guys need help? We can Target can help fix your boat. Right, Target?
Okay, there. Oh, let me pick up this hammer and I'll fix the boat.
Oh no! What's coming out of the water, Target? It's
Oh my God, it's a kraken. Okay, maybe it was Snuffleupagus. Actually, I don't know.
Salty the Super Witch, is that you?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I made these unlucky tourists come to this island. What are you two doing here?
Hey, Stumpy, isn't this also one of your past whores? Why don't you flirt with her?
Oh.
Hello, Stumpy. Long time no see.
Oh.
Stumpy, do your erotic dance with your peg leg.
Arr.
Oh, I think it's working. Let's see what she's doing.
Oh, you sure know how to seduce me, Stumpy.
Let's go.
Oh, thank you. All right. Well,
I'm gonna start walking again.
Sorry, guys. You're on your own. Professor, here's some coconuts. Let's go, Stumpy.
Oh.
All right, great. Well, you go off with her. I'm gonna get with the millionaire's wife.
Okay, Target. You do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do.
All right, have fun.
I love a
All
man
right.
with no arms and no legs. It really makes it fun.
All right, end scene. Before that goes to
That's absolutely ridiculous.
I know. I was hooked the whole time.
oh, is that a joke? You're hooked. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
So what's cracking?
Why did no
oh,
one
that's
say
good. Too.
that?
I know. Because I just came up with it right now. Yeah. Sorry. Late to the party.
Kraken. Oh,
That's great.
good.
Yes, it's a parrot that says squawk. You're right, Alex. That's what that parrot did.
I'm a parrot.
Scorpio says Gilligan's Island was the funniest damn show. I love how secretly gallows humor it was too.
It was. Yeah.
What do you call, Lister's Mate says, a zombie who lifts weights? A dead lift.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I think Salty the Sea Wench has said too much rum.
Oh yeah. I had to think of five different voices. That was hard.
That was good, man. All right, cool. There you go, folks. That was Stumpy and Target. And who? Salty, the Sea Witch. That's who it was.
Salty the Sea Witch.
Which is going to be a new animated show.
Yeah,
Coming
find
to
it on Netflix.
Coming on Netflix animation. They're just kidding, folks. All right. Well, speaking of that, actually, let's talk to what his real actual Netflix animation, the ones he's working on, Matt, is coming up. And then we'll get to more geeky games and chat, folks. So this, I don't know, not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, maybe a few weeks ago, right? I saw you tweeted this out. It was the press release came out about the upcoming Netflix animation Ultraman animated feature film that's in the works. I'm guessing that's the thing you kept mentioning to us that you could not talk about. So I'm glad you could finally at least mention the show now and give us a little bit of info.
It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time, and I've been dying for people to know.
Oh, I'm sure, man. It must be so tough not be able to ever talk about it.
And I can't wait for you guys to see the film when it comes out years from now. But it's going to be amazing.
Wait. First, we have no name here. Laughing my fucking ass off. Nice. Salty the Super Wench landed me here tonight. Thumbs up.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. We have a fan of Salty the Super Wench. That's great. I'm so glad he brought you.
Yeah.
What's up, Kraken? What's cracking, Kraken?
That's Salty's, tagline. What's cracking, Kraken? Or that's what people say. That's what Stumpy says to her, actually, probably, right?
That's what Steppy says.
And that's when she replies, "Oh, you've got me hooked."
Oh, all right, nice.
Or that's it. We're gonna get a comic. Yeah, that's a new comic.
All right. Anyway, how about this? Can you? I'll be honest with you. I actually really have never watched any Ultraman. I was doing a little reading up on it.
Yeah.
It looks like it started back live action in the '60s in Japan. Do you want to tell people a little bit about who Ultraman is?
Well, and yes, and also, so in Japan, it is a huge staple and part of the culture there as well. And so this is huge. This is also their Superman in a way. This is huge superhero. And what's really cool is that Subaraya, who created Ultraman, so before he worked at the Toho Studios, and he was the designer that he created the Godzilla suit.
Oh.
For Godzilla and worked on Godzilla, right? The original
That's cool.
Godzilla. And so later on, years later, when he started his own studio, he used all his old suits and made new ones. And they're amazing creature designers, and they came up with all the kaiju and created, Ultraman, there's been tons of different versions of Ultraman. And then, as you guys know, it influenced the others. Other influences as well, as Kamen, the writer Kamen, and also Power Rangers. But Ultraman's OG. And imagine now, most kaiju films you probably saw recently, with King Kong, are pretty horrible, right? And Godzilla, the new ones are pretty bad. There's these big epic kaiju fights, but no story. And I can guarantee you that this film that Shannon Tyndall and John Aoshima is, working on, writing and direct. Shannon wrote it and then directing it together with John Aoshima. This is going to be a story. It's going to be a fantastic, amazing kaiju film with a story. With actually has a story and a lot of heart. And so I'm very proud to be part of this film. Yeah, and I can't wait. And I know two huge fanboys of two major big properties that I love. And one of them is my friend Damon Crow, who is a big fan of the Goonies. And then another one is Shannon Tyndall, who loves Ultraman. He's always loved Ultraman. And his original screenplay was pretty much fan fiction. And then now his dream has come true where he's actually able to do that property.
That's awesome.
He's going to fly with it. And he directed and wrote and created Kubo and the Two Strings.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
As well. So
that's huge.
Yeah, it's very exciting. It's very exciting. And then
that sounds awesome, man. Sounds right up my alley, actually.
And then on Twitter that day when we press released it, ILM tweeted it out too as well because they're
doing the animation. Right?
they're
That's awesome. Yeah. Folks, there is I think Variety is where I found it, but there is a press release. A lot of this stuff you can also go read more if you like. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm super excited for you, and yeah, can't wait to see. I know it's gonna be a while, but that's okay. I will patiently wait. I can't wait to see it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be huge.
Yeah, I know. From what I read, it's continuing the story of the live action Japan, right? That's what the press release I read said. Is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. All right. Well, maybe that's not correct, folks. We'll see. That's what the press release I read, folks. I'm not making it up. It really was out there in the article.
But there's also the live action one looks pretty cool too that they're doing. Yeah.
Oh, they're doing a new live action one?
Is that the one you're talking about?
No. This was the animated feature. This was our article.
Oh,
I'll send it to you later.
Yeah.
You can debunk it if it's not right.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, when it comes to that, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. So you mentioned Centaur World as well. We've talked about that before, but is that? Do you have closer, any updates on that?
I think it's getting closer. It's getting closer.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully soon.
Well, just again, I think we got a couple new viewers tonight. Just tell people like quick thing about what Centaur World is about.
Hopefully it'll be like near fall. It's a crazy, insane epic musical journey on this major like hardcore quest. Like it's epic, and it's from, I would say, like, it's, imagine like what would happen if you took like the Steven Universe folks, right? Got Steven Universe folks, Adventure Time folks, put them together, threw James Baxter in there and kind of mixed it around, and then had Megan Dong, who's like an incredible creator, and Dominic, the other co-exec producer, and yeah, and also the writers' room, awesome. Like yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see that too. It's such a great epic show with epic songs. Yeah,
do you get to sing?
No. You know what's sad for some of the projects. Well, for a lot of projects throughout my career, I do scratch. It's called scratch voices. Like I'll do scratch performers or scratch performance, and so I'll do scratch sometimes. For a lot of the, I've been doing that for.
Can you tell the viewers what that means?
So scratch is the voice that no one will ever hear. It's just temp. It's just completely.
It's like temporary stuff, right? The whole placeholders, kind of.
Yeah, it's just like a placeholder for the storyboard artists, and then for editorial to put it together. And they put together like the first rough animatic for series, or when they're putting together, the first pass of the film. It's usually you'll have some, scratch voices, which is usually most of the crew that's performing.
That's gonna be fun, though, right?
Yeah, it's fun. Oh yeah, it's a blast.
So you actually technically have recorded audio of you doing lines and stuff, right?
Yes.
That's cool.
And one of the fun things on Kung Fu Panda 2, there is a scene where Po jumps onto the ship, and then all the villains are all like screaming. So they had everyone go outside by the fountain. They turn off the fountain at DreamWorks Animation, and they had a big crowd of us. It's like 20 of us, and then we got to do a lot of the Walla kind of like, okay, cool. Now scream, rah! Okay, be scared, rah! And then we're just making all these different sounds. And then they put us together, awesome. And yeah, that's fun.
So you guys were technically the extras, right?
Right.
That's cool. That's still really cool to be able to have your voice. I mean, just to be able to hear yourself when you watch the movie, it's like.
And then sometimes, sometimes if you're really lucky, I have a friend who his voice got to stay in. Oh, and I don't know if it was like a mistake or they missed, he kind of slipped through the cracks, and it was like on a little 2D thing for dragons, for How to Train Your Dragon. And so his voice got to go through, so he still gets a residual check for that.
Oh, that's sweet. It's like, hey, I was in it.
It's a little something, Yeah.
Nice. All right, we got some questions for you in the chat. This one I don't think you can answer because from what I read, there's no actors yet, right, to the Ultraman that's been announced or anything. I don't think, right?
Yeah. No, I can't.
It's still pretty early on.
Even if you did know, you couldn't say anything until the press release went out.
Exactly. Yeah. So yes, there might be some, but I have no idea.
Okay. Now here's some questions directly for you though. How is working for Netflix different than working for other companies?
That's a good question. Well, what was great about in the beginning when I went out to Centaur World, a lot of us that was going to Netflix to start the animation studio came from other studios. And what was really fun in the beginning was that we had folks, from DreamWorks, we had folks from Disney Feature, we had folks from Pixar, and we were just taking the best parts of those worlds and putting them together. And man, it was a blast. And that's kind of like how we constructed the studio from the beginning. And I think it's building more and more momentum, and the culture's like growing. So yeah.
Sweet. What is the most memorable moment in your career so far? What are you still looking forward to?
Oh man, one of the most memorable moments was Mark Hamill. there's a lot of different moments. Let's see, but of course, Mark Hamill.
Yeah,
we had Mark. We were on Jake and the Neverland Pirates, and we're like, "Hey, do you think we can still get Mark Hamill? Because he just did the Force Awakens table read at that time." And we're like, "Maybe we can get him before he blows up again." And we had him come on as an ice pirate. Yeah, we had him come on as the ice pirate, which was really cool. But probably one of the most memorable moments was, oh my goodness, a tie between flying on a vintage B-17 bomber with Gary Trousdale, the director of Beauty and the Beast, and my friend Damon Crowe from DreamWorks Feature Animation, and they had a layout at Disney Feature. And between that and
the car,
Goonies, right?
The Goonies car, yeah,
right. Because my friend Damon, he modified an old Jeep Cherokee to be the Fratelli Jeep, and then we drove it up. We towed it to Astoria, Oregon for the 25th anniversary of Goonies, and had the cast and crew sign the Jeep, and then we donated it to the museum, like Indiana Jones style, which the film museum in Oregon, is the beginning jail in the opening scene of Goonies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And then we got to reenact the beginning of Goonies with Joey Pants. He comes out, he dumps out the gasoline.
Yeah, and then you have like a cart. Did you have a chase?
Yeah, he jumped into the Jeep with us. And then we sped off in the Jeep, and the Astoria police chased us around town. It was awesome. And the news was there, and then the whole cast and crew was there, and that's when we had him sign it. And it was really cool.
I can't imagine anything I can't imagine, anything beating that, really, because that's such a cool experience. That's such a great experience. Oh man.
All right, we'll get the Goonie story is so cool, Jalou says. Totally. Yeah. We'll get one more question here before we move on. Any advice Jalou wants to know about somebody becoming a serious voice actor or actress?
I would say I would really get onto. Really practice your performance, like your table reads, like grab scripts and just run through scripts and record yourself over and over again, doing the same, going over the script, and like being able to read a script cold as well. And really learn and studying on how to pronunciate your words correctly, and being able to identify quickly how to punctuate the word very quickly, because there's times where you're doing a full cold read, and there's a question mark there, and you might not see it. You know what I mean?
How dare you?
Yeah.
Like, oh right, there's a question mark there.
Oh right, yeah. Right, exactly. So that's
Cool, thanks, man, and thank you for those questions, Jalou.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Remember, let me put up the link here. Matt at Twitter is at Matt Schiavone 75. You can give him a follow over there, and please do, and support him. And don't worry, we'll keep having him on, obviously, because we love having him on, and more updates about those Netflix animation shows and movies coming up. All right. And now it is time, before we do our next geeky question, we like to give a quick shout out to our awesome Patreons. Remember, folks, if you go to patreon.com/supergeekedup, you can support us there. It really does help us a lot, no matter what amount. Even if you just do, $2, if it's $3 or more, you get access to our after hours show, which we do right after the show every Wednesday night. We do an extra bunch of new cool content, have a lot of fun. Last week's was really an after hours show, I think, in terms of content, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It's not always that way, but it's always a lot of fun for sure. And we also do special fandom episodes, which we did on Friday, which you can get access to as well. Oh my God, why can't I remember? What did we do?
Orchestrated music.
Oh, yes, right. The scores and theme songs. Yes, that was a lot of fun.
Memorable music. That was a really,
Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
All right, but if we give a shout out to our certain patrons here, France, right at $10 or more per month.
Yes, Super Geeky, thank you to our Super Chat Out patrons. $10 or more or a month. These are going to be all in the style of misinterpreted Ultraman quotes. All right. I remember this conversation with Maria and Justin Duran from KLI Brand. Justin said, there's something nice about this, which Maria replied, yes, it's probably the lack of screaming children. Craig Allen Poole said, according to all known laws of aviations, bees cannot fly. Rachel J said, my life plan is simple. It's called GEED. Greatly eat everything till death. Victor Snyder had some words of wisdom and said, isn't it nice to know lots and a little bit not? Tammy Anderson said, now I know many beautiful things that I hadn't known before, which is good. Kat Bradford also said, any sweet rolls left for your teacher? In which Zendria said, no, I ate them. Jalou also said, into the woods and out of the woods and back home before dark. Which Cethos replied, careful, I have a sword. But then Scorpio Moon had to finish it all by saying, and these are all people with little experience in decision making. So there you go.
Those are Ultraman misquotes, you said?
Misquotes, misunderstood quotes.
Is it is it from translations? You mean like mistranslated from Japanese to English?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, Zen says she should have said, I left them in the tunnel.
I left them in the tunnel. Would you like to see it?
Oh, yes, listeners, mate. Thank you. This is right. We mentioned our Patreon, Craig Allen Poole, who just got mentioned, and a good buddy of ours. He was in the hospital, but he is out as of today.
Great.
So that's good. So, yes, thank you. Good. Craig, please keep getting better, Craig. We're really happy to hear that. Scorpio says, that was brilliant, Francis. There you go.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Hey, now it's time to do some refacing. France will tell you what that is as I get these ready.
Oh, yes. If you've never seen refacing before, it is an app on your phone in which you can pull the faces from people's pictures and slap them onto a scene from a movie or television show so that you, too, can be the star. Just like Jeff as Carrie-Ann Moss.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Whoa.
Oh, Carrie-Ann Moss.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've always wanted to be Trinity. I'm excited. All right.
Wow.
All right. Hang on. Let's see what other ones.
That looks pretty good.
I haven't seen these beforehand, but thank you, Tammy Anderson, who did all these for us.
The little boy.
What is this from?
That's the little boy from the Matrix. He goes, there is no spoon. He bends the spoon, and the thing you have to realize, there is no spoon.
Oh, this is you, right?
I am that good. What do you think I was doing at the beginning of the show? I was blocking punches.
Oh,
Whoa.
Hey,
nice.
and Bill S. Preston, Esquire. I'm Ted Theodore Logan. Together we are.
The hair is great on you, man.
I know.
I wish you had hair like that.
I do. I should just let my hair go out, and I could totally be like, yeah. Totally.
Oh, totally. Yeah, dude. All right, that's a
Sweet.
Oh, Doctor Who, right?
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Wait. Who's okay? So you're
That's Tammy. Tammy's the other one.
Tammy's. Oh, I see.
This is the
Pawns.
11th Doctor.
11th Doctor. Yeah.
Who am I? The companion?
You're Amy Pond. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Amelia
Amelia
Pond. Great.
Pond.
Amelia Pond.
Ooh, who are we? What's going on
Who
here?
is this? Oh, this is.
Oh,
Oh man.
Oh, no.
you're. Look at you as Aquaman.
My man. That's Jalou as Batman.
Look at me as Superman.
My man. Yeah. Oh, you look like a
I'm
Boy
a-
Scout there. You look like
I'm a
the
big
Boy-
fan of justice. Oh, there's Tammy as Wonder Woman.
Nice.
All
I
right.
love it. Oh, that was really good. That was
Wait, I gotta see me ripping the shirt open again.
no.
There we go. All right.
This is, I think, my favorite so far. I
Of
love
all
it.
time or of today?
I think of all time. It's so well done. Like it's so clear. Well, it's also because it's HD, so it's clearer than the other.
Yeah, it was. It is a great one.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. There's Jeffy Quinn. Oh, you're the Joker.
I'm the Joker. Well, let's look at this.
Mr. J. Come on, Mr. J.
I'm the
I'm your,
worst Joker.
come on,
ever.
Puddin'.
God, he's the worst Joker ever. Oh no.
Hey, come on.
I
leave him
mean-
alone.
All right, I'll leave him alone.
What?
Oh my God.
What is this from?
Charlie's Angels.
Oh, Charlie's Angels, right?
I'm Lucy Liu.
Look at you shake it. Shake it.
No, look at that. I look
Oh,
great.
you're a Bavarian, like or something. I don't know.
Oh, he seems to like it.
Who?
Oh my goodness.
Matt? Or
No,
that guy?
Matt.
Okay, I think Matt likes it too. Matt was enjoying you shaking your booty. Oh, she just did this alias one while we were talking about it.
Oh my goodness. There I am.
Now I'm. Oh boy,
is
that
Jennifer Garner.
unfortunately kind of ruined Jennifer Garner for me. Not really. I still love her. This, by the way, I'm going to tell you right now. This is the episode that played after the Super Bowl that year.
Of course it was. Of course it
Yeah,
was.
and then she comes out in a red one because the guy asked her to put on a different one.
Jesus. Jennifer Garner. Come on now.
What? Who is this from the Academy Awards? And why is there an eye patch?
I have no idea who
Yeah, is that
is
Amy?
or
It's Amy Poehler, right?
Is
Why
it?
does she have an eye patch?
Is it part of a
Is she a
bit?
pirate?
She's dating Stumpy.
Yeah, is that the undead parrot?
Yeah.
This is nice. She comes up with the one just based on our games we did tonight. Is that Anchorman?
It feels like that's Anchorman. That looks
Yeah,
like,
that's Anchorman, yeah.
Wait, does he say that in the movie?
I don't remember. It's been a long
Smelly
time.
pirate hooker.
I just know that I love lamp.
I love Lamp.
Yeah.
Those were good.
I love
Thank you,
lamp.
Terry. Thank you, Terry, for doing those. Those are awesome. Comics are Fun thinks it was Amy Schumer. Oh yeah, Tammy confirms it. There we go.
Amy Poehler in the eye patch. Okay.
Martha, yes, you're right. That is the lingerie Francis will wear for the Fref honeymoon.
There you go.
So I'm sorry, Martha. He's gonna wear the sexy lingerie for me, and you're gonna get him in like some burlap sack or something. I don't know
I
afterwards.
know my girlfriend gets me in a burlap sack, but Jeff gets me in the lingerie. How does that work out? How is
Makes
that?
sense to me.
I guess so.
Totally Fraft HQ and Mr. J.
yeah.
Harley Quinn, nice. Y'all gonna give me nightmares? Zen says. I don't understand why at all.
I agree. Tammy looked fantastic as Wonder Woman.
Yes, actually, that was a great, like, that face was seamlessly on Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Scorpio says you literally turned Jeff into his own fantasy. Wait, I'm trying to think which one. Scorpio, tell me which one. There's
yeah.
been so many fantasies I've been turned into. OMG, Wild Stallions. This is an Anchorman quote?
Yeah, so Steve Carell is forced to talk about things that he loves, and he's just like, I love lamp because he sees a lamp.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Tammy, yeah, let me. I'll do those next week. I was trying to just because get. Well, let me see if I can get it real
Time.
fast.
Yeah, for time.
There's Point Break ones. Oh
All right,
man.
never mind. Well, he has to see. All right, so wait, there's only
All right,
two
well,
of them.
Let's
let,
do
me
okay.
let me get them on fast here. Whoops.
So like Goonies was shot at Cannon Beach in Oregon, and then the next beach right over is where in Point Break at the end where he gets arrested. They shot it there.
Wait, where it's supposed to be like Australia?
Yeah, it was Oregon.
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 Yep.
You're going to be dead soon. I hope. Who is this?
Is this
Is this?
is
Oh,
this
that's
Keanu or
for
Patrick
sure.
Swayze?
No, that's Keanu. That's his hair.
Keanu.
You're
That's
gonna be
Keanu.
dead soon. I hope it was worth it. Burlap is
I know, man. Isn't it wild?
Whoa.
Burlap is a like what they hold potatoes in. It's like a sewn sack that you put potatoes in.
Oh, sorry, Martha. Yeah. You
Yeah,
know what it-
yeah. Sadly, not all things translate over to where she's from.
Well, now
I've
she
had things-
knows. Now she knows what
Explains
burlap
some
is.
American euphemisms, which is funny.
It's super sexy, Martha. Just think of that.
There was a whole I Love Lucy episode where the husbands convinced their wives that they got these really expensive dresses made of burlap sacks. It's a really funny episode.
Nice. Burlap is hot all year round. You'll sweat like a pig in that material.
Sweaty balls.
And Scorpio was saying about me, she put your face on a sexy sci-fi redhead. Oh, I do love sci-fi redheads. You're right.
Yep, there you go.
And listeners may think she should put us on some Baywatch stuff. That'd be good. I don't think we've been on, right? Baywatch.
Oh no.
Oh, Tammy's going to do Goonies next.
Oh.
Perfect.
You're gonna have to
Hey,
do
you know
an
what? Try to
honorary-
get, maybe you can get a picture of Matt, or maybe Matt
you
will
can
send
do
me a
it right
picture of
now.
himself. If you know, you can be on a Goonie.
We'll make
Yes,
sure to
please.
tag you. We'll tag you on Twitter when it's up.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great.
Wait, so what were you saying about Oregon and Australia? I was trying to do the refaces, Matt.
Oh, sorry. So Cannon Beach, remember the big rocks? Like those it's Haystack Rock. It's these big giant rocks that Mikey is like lining up.
Where the pirate ship comes out.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's Cannon Beach. The next beach, it's literally just right next door. The neighboring beach is where they shot the end of Point Break, where he arrests him at the end.
And it's supposed to be Australia.
It's supposed to be Australia, yeah.
Oh, but it's in Oregon. I see.
So yeah. So my friend and I, we also took a picture of like if he was arresting me. We did like the same shot, like the same background. Yeah.
Nice.
Just because.
I like that I started a whole burlap conversation in the chat.
Burlap.
All right, folks. Now we're going to do our next super geeky question. This one is, hey, what has been, well, we're kind of winding down to the traditional TV season, though there's still plenty of mid-season shows that actually are going to July, at least I saw, on the CW at least. But what's been your favorite TV series this year? When I say this year, I don't necessarily mean 2021, but kind of the 2020 to 2021 TV season. So let us know in the chat. And Matt, what about you? Got a favorite show?
I have a handful, but I don't know which one to.
Give us a couple. Give us a couple.
Yeah.
Because right off the bat, I really enjoyed. I mean, of course, anything the Filoni verse. I love everything Filoni. So Mando and Bad Batch, but also WandaVision. And the head writer Jack Schaefer, she just got like a big overall deal with Marvel today.
Nice.
Or was announced today, I guess. But yeah, I thought the writing on that was awesome. Like way better than Falcon.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Well, I will disagree with you. I liked Falcon and Winter Soldier much better, but that's okay.
Really? Wow.
Yes, I like that a lot. And I also say every fucking action fight scene was top notch in that show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But also, might I add, also with Falcon, I'm totally for Sam and his end. The last episode was awesome, and his speech was awesome. Of course, like that was cool, and how they ended that story arc, that was awesome. That was great. Yeah.
Yes, I totally agree. I was so happy he got to finally put on the Captain America costume.
Yeah.
Well, his version of it, which is great. We got two people. We're saying Raised by Wolves, which I have not seen yet. But that's great.
Raised by Wolves.
Scorpio agrees with you. WandaVision. Also, Martha says The Mandalorian. Oh, there he is. The Mandalorian and WandaVision. Okay, lots of fans of that. Let's see here. Oh, all right. Comics are fun. Thank you so much. He's going to keep watching, but no chat past my bedtime. Thank you for watching, Chuck. And keep being geeky. Zen says The Expanse is another of her favorites.
Oh, yeah.
Future Man. Hilarious sci-fi spoof that wrapped up. Another WandaVision. Queen does have good music. Has Queen's music been in something this year? Or if you're just stating that, I totally agree. That's totally fine. Just say Queen has they have great music.
Highlander.
Well, yes. I wonder if it was something new like this year though.
Oh, I don't know.
But yeah, no, Highlander all over the place. Queen's music's been used a lot actually.
Yeah.
So.
Superman surprised me.
Superman Lois.
Yeah.
In a good way, because it surprised me in a bad way, unfortunately. But you liked it.
Well, being a dad myself, I like it. And I know the boys are like little whiny little teenager boys, but I like him being a dad, and that's his main conflict.
Okay,
I like
sure.
it. I like it. But I'm a dad. So
I can't name any. Y'all named everything. I didn't watch a lot of TV this last year. That's the weird thing. It's like I'm trying to think of other TV shows that weren't aren't being said. And
what about your favorite Legends?
I haven't
Or
watched.
haven't you watched it? You haven't watched it this year
I
yet?
haven't watched it. Yeah, I haven't watched it since the last season.
Okay.
I didn't even see I haven't watched any CW shows since the last big crossover event. That was the last time I've watched anything CW.
So that was like before COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was like 2019. Yeah.
Henry Cavill is doing the re-thing of Highlander, so maybe that's where the Queen, fits in. Right, you're right. That's right. Henry Cavill, he's like everything, man. He's getting to be everything.
Yeah.
LMN TV, Lifetime Movie Network. Is that what that is, right? I think.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Hello, Gage. Thank you for watching. Welcome. All right. Well, first off, you can repeat something, Francis. Obviously, that's fine.
Yeah. Like again, like Mandalorian and all the all the Marvel TV has been really good. But I'm trying. Like I said, I really want to think of something that I have that I know I've seen.
Well,
TV.
I'll go while you think. How about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Zen. I'll watch Raised by Wolves. No, I'm glad you're enjoying it, everyone. Zen. So my Mandalorian was fantastic. Lots of good shows people mentioned. My favorite show, though, is actually a show that was on earlier tonight. Kung Fu. Kung Fu is my favorite show. If you're not watching Kung Fu, I cannot recommend it highly enough.
Really?
It's a great reboot of that franchise. The female protagonist, Olivia Leong, is fantastic in it. Actually, all the actors are. It's also, first off, the action is fantastic, great choreography. But also, it's a cool story, and it's really about family. And so I think actually, Matt, you mentioned about being a dad and stuff. So it's really about her parents and her siblings, and kind of just a Chinese family in Chinatown in San Francisco.
Yeah.
They do such a great job with that show, and it got renewed. I was very happy to see that for a second season. So that's my favorite. And then my other one I'll mention that hasn't been mentioned is on Disney Plus, which is Big Shot, the John Stamos basketball show. But it's actually really well done. It's really very enjoyable. It's about a girls' prep school in San Diego, La Jolla, actually. They do a nice job with it.
Cool.
So those are my two favorites right now. Zen, I will not watch The Boys because I can't take that super dark stuff.
I'll watch it. I mean, I'll get there at some point because I didn't need to watch it. I need to watch that and oh my God, Invincible, the animated one.
I want to watch that too.
Dark superhero TV show.
All right, here's a specific movie from Lifetime, Bad Seed. Okay, that was the Lifetime Movie Network, though. I had it correct.
Which is Macaulay Culkin, right?
As an adult?
No, as a kid.
What?
Isn't that when he?
I thought he's talking about a recent movie, isn't he?
I don't know. I was under the impression Bad Seed was, or no? Am I thinking of what movie am I thinking of?
You're thinking of something else, I think.
Yeah.
No problem, Kathy, about random comments. I left my phone and they type odd things. Hey, if it types Queen, that's, I think, a smart phone. That's good. It's talking about good music. Jalou mentions he really enjoyed the recent DuckTales that just wrapped up. The new version. Oh yes, I'm sorry, Zed. I'm glad. I know a lot of people love The Boys and Raised by Wolves. That's great. I'm trying to watch lighter stuff and more comedic stuff right now. And Jupiter's Legacy, Scorpio mentions.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jupiter, is that any good?
I think he likes. I think Scorpio says he likes it a lot.
Nah, I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. I'll throw in the Nevers though. If you haven't watched the Nevers, they wrapped up their half season.
Oh, that's good.
First 6 episodes, yeah. I still got to watch the last episode, and then there's going to be another 6 later on to complete the season. So yeah, there's plenty of good stuff out there. Disney, High School Musical just came back for their 2nd season. That's true. I've only seen part of the first season.
Right. Also, on that note, I think the Mighty Ducks show is pretty good.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
Really?
Is it fun?
Okay.
It's fun. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, and his wife, who's played by Lorelai from Gilmore Girls, right? It's pretty much the same character, but it works. It totally works. And
it's Emilio Estevez, right?
It's Emilio Estevez,
and it's in the same role, right?
Yeah, same role. Yeah. It's cool.
Nice.
And then some of the old characters come back for one episode, so it's fun.
Oh, that's always
very
fun.
good.
Yeah, like that.
You know what? I almost forgot. Obviously the original Saved by the Bell is one of my favorites, but I really enjoyed the reboot Saved by the Bell.
Oh, that was right.
That came out this year.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't watch it.
So, some people, like my sister, watched one and she didn't like it, but I think they did a nice job of paying homage to the original while still trying to do their own thing.
Cool.
Like I'm waiting for the episode. I'll watch it if they do an episode where they remake Friends Forever. If they do that,
They already did it. Already did it, sir. Go watch it. Haha, you have no excuse now. You thought you were going to get away without having to watch it.
they did really. They sing it.
Yes, they did. I think I'm almost positive it's episode 8, but I'll have to check for sure.
I'll check episode 8 then.
Well, if you just do a trial, you can watch the whole thing in like a day or two.
What is it on?
Peacock.
Oh God, yeah, Peacock. Well, I'm like this close to getting Peacock anyway because
It's only like $5, right? Anyway.
Well, I love Law and Order. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
If you do get Peacock, then watch Cleopatra in Space. That was a show I worked on.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
Is that what
actually
it's
a
on?
good
Is it on
show.
Peacock?
Yeah, it's on Peacock. That's why no one's seen it.
Well, I think more people are watching it in Peacock now because they're releasing more series, right? Saved by the Bell was very big for them. They've got a couple new other series out now. They're getting there.
Yeah, Cleopatra in Space is a great show. Like I said, it's kind of like a Stargate cartoon in a way, and we had so much fun with it. But it never saw the light of day, pretty much. It's on Peacock. It's there.
Yeah, I do need to get because again, there are shows I really want to watch on there, so I will add that to the list of things I should watch.
Yeah, lots of cool stuff.
Yeah, there's just I spent most of my last couple of years just watching YouTube, a lot of YouTube stuff. People a lot of travel based YouTube videos and food based YouTubers who their one and only job is to go around the world and eat food and tell you whether it's good or not. Like that's their thing. So like I feel like I haven't watched a lot of regular television. A lot of my television has been that. And watching clips of weird shows that do exist, like Dark Place, which is a BBC show of a spoof of an '80s kind of X-Filesy show. So that's weird. But there you go. And I still need to watch Eureka and Warehouse.
Oh, Warehouse. Oh, dude, Warehouse 13's on there. Oh,
see that Peacock's looking better to you, right?
Yeah.
By the way, some of that stuff on Peacock, like the original Saved by the Bell, totally free. You don't even have to have pay anything. How many Cleopatra was just one season, right? Cleopatra in Space. Matt?
Just one.
Or is it not sure?
I think it might have been 2 seasons.
Okay.
Was it? No, it's just 1 season. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Gage watches CBS. He said, "Do you have the CBS?" Well, no, sorry, it's not. It's Paramount Plus now. I forgot. Yeah. But obviously the Star Trek stuff is on there, right? Yep. So that's cool. Jalou, this is a cool idea. Do our reverse of our question, animated to live action, because we did live action to animated. He said it might be too expensive for the on-scene shoots, but where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I would love to see a live action Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm.
I think that actually that could be a great movie. That could be a great feature. I mean, also a series would be great too, but even better. But that would totally work. I think. Actually, wait a minute.
It is a series on Netflix.
The animated one with what is it? Gina. Anybody help me out? Nope. All right. From the show, she was on the show where she was the virgin. She got pregnant. All right, somebody in the chat tell me these guys are.
What are you talking about? Not America Ferrera, which is on a.
No.
Right.
Anyway,
Jane.
She plays the new Carmen Sandiego, but she was supposed to do a live action version playing Carmen Sandiego on Netflix, but I don't know what happened to it. Maybe they never.
It might still be a thing. You never know.
Jane the Virgin. Thank you, Tammy.
Jane the Virgin.
Yeah.
Now I just need to know her name.
Oh, Gina Rodriguez?
Gina Rodriguez. Thank you, sir.
Right.
Francis is like, what is this virgin show you speak of? Is this Hocus Pocus again?
It very well could have been.
Disney movie Halloween Town, Gage enjoys. You know what? I've always wanted to see those. There's a whole series of them, right?
Yeah, there's like 3 of them, and it's considered like even though it's a fairly new movie in the '90s, it's considered a classic. And I actually watched it for
90s isn't that new anymore. Just so you know.
I know.
I know it sucks that it's not.
It's not. Yeah, I know it's not new anymore. But so I watched it, and I'm like, oh, It was pretty good. I can see why it's a classic.
Oh, I love Halloween movies, man. So
Yeah.
I gotta see it.
Yeah, it's in the vein of Hocus Pocus.
Okay, great. Ooh, you sold me. Give me a live action Silverhawks. That could be so metal.
Oh,
What's
dude,
What's
Silverhawks. Silverhawks
looks like-
used to come on after Thundercats.
Yeah, they're the bird equivalent of Thundercats. So they all had.
Were they actually like
cowboy
human
hat.
birds, or were
Well,
they
they were
humans in bird
Silverhawk.
costumes?
They're like metal armor costumes that were like
Had
birds.
wings.
Had wings.
So were
like
they
birds.
humans in bird costumes or bird human hybrid people?
No, I think their suits. I think their suits were
Okay.
were the
Yeah.
birds.
Okay, gotcha.
And even one guy wore a cowboy hat.
They're kind of like
It was great.
G-Force.
Sort of.
I
yeah.
love Battle of the Planets.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, folks. Good. Those are great choices for TV shows. Oh, we got our one last geeky game to do tonight, and Francis is going to tell us what that is.
Yeah, we're going to be playing Superhero Experts, where Matt and Jeff will be playing experts on a panel discussing some important superhero issues of the day. And I will be the host / moderator of the discussion. And what we need from you guys, I believe, are recommendations of superhero issues.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be necessarily superhero. It could be any kind of.
I guess it could be any issue. I guess.
We also actually first, before that, let's get characters for us to play.
Oh,
In
yeah.
this case, not like the made up ones like Stumpy the pirate and the bird, but actual fictional characters that exist in some movie or TV show or video game or wherever you want to take it from. We'll play some characters, Matt and I, and then we will get a vital issue to discuss. Oh, he really loves you as Admiral Akbar. Oh, it's a general. He got he's in the army now instead of the Navy, I guess.
Yeah.
This is a good topic, by the way, though. How to reveal your secret identity.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're gonna pick a topic issue, make sure it's a lighthearted issue and not like something deep.
Scorpio
fun
says, by the
lighthearted
way,
issue.
the best lineup ever was Thundercats, the Silverhawks. It's so weird. I watch Thundercats all the time, but I don't remember Silverhawks.
Yeah, dude, Thundercat. Yeah, Thundercat Silverhawks.
Yeah, they even had like.
Oh,
a pet
Zen
hawk.
is said, okay, peeps, you're awesome, but I've been up since 4 a.m. All right, well, thank you, Zen, for sticking with us so long. Yes, live long and
Have a
prosper.
good one, Zen.
Nightcrawler is having trouble getting his Bamf on. Oh, boy. I like that.
That is an issue.
Little double entendre there. How to deal with an arch nemesis who you believe is mismatched to how to deal with failure. All right. Also, folks, give us some characters, fictional characters like Admiral Akbar there. Let's just be that or somebody else. They don't have to be superheroes. They can be anybody. Oh, Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. That's great.
Oh,
Someone
yeah.
has to be.
Did you watch Inspector Gadget, Matt?
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yep.
Yeah, all right.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, Gage is mentioning one of my favorite things to watch, Tubi. You know what? I started watching Tubi and Pluto again. Dude,
Yeah,
I'm going to cancel Sling, man, because Pluto has this channel called Flicks of Fury. It's all these awesome like action movies, like Jackie Chan, Jean-Claude Van Damme, like Hong Kong. It's just 24
Wait,
hours a day.
on what? On what?
Pluto TV, it's free.
TV.
Oh, Pluto.
Matt's like,
They have like a
And what's
Three's Company
Tubi?
channel. They have a Baywatch channel. They have
Tubi's
like,
the same thing. It's a free service.
but Tubi doesn't have like live stuff going, like channels. They just on demand. But
Oh,
Tubi
okay.
has tons of movies.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, awesome.
Let's see. Oh, Frozone is another suggestion.
Frozen.
Super Grover's great. Khan, the Tick,
Super suit.
the Tick, Batman and Joker, Moon Knight. Who's Clef?
I don't know.
Is that like Fref? Anyway, any of those, who do you want to be? Those characters we just mentioned, Matt.
Shoot. What was it for?
Spider Pig is a new one that just came.
Spider. Well,
We had
yeah,
Dr.
Spider-
Claw, Frozone,
Spider-Man.
Super Grover, Khan, the Tick,
Stormtrooper.
Batman, Moon Knight, Joker, Stormtrooper, Sandman.
Who's Crimson Chin?
Maybe Frozone. Maybe.
Frozone?
Okay, Frozone from Incredibles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Spider Pig. It has to be Spider Ham because Spider Pig is the one from The Simpsons, and
Spider Ham is
Spider-Ham.
Spider Ham is from the actual Spider Man.
yeah, he's an actual
Universe, right?
Spider-Man. A spider that was bitten by a radioactive pig.
I want to be Super Grover because I love Super Grover.
Oh, Super Grover! Yeah.
Super Grover.
Oh, now that you did that, though, my voice is going to suck. Thanks a lot. Just be quiet.
How did the Claw? What is it, Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget? How did he sound?
Oh,
Gadget! I'll get you, Gadget!
I'll get
Yeah,
you,
it's very-
Gadget.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It's very
Gadget.
yeah.
Slow. Or okay. I thought because I was okay, whatever.
Do
I was like,
you want
Dr.
to
Claw,
be?
or
Do you want to be Dr. Claw now?
Yeah, it might be Dr. Claw. Because
All right, great.
Frozone, I just know like, where's my costume, woman? Yes, I don't.
Yeah.
All right, so you can be Dr. Claw. Great.
Where's Dr. Claw? Where's my super suit?
All right, you're Dr. Claw. I'm Super Grover.
Dr. Claw.
Now let's pick a issue. Hang on, I'm scrolling through these issues. You can keep putting new ones in, folks, for Super Grover and Dr. Claw.
Oh, Batman.
Anyone you like here, Francis, that you see?
When you're just not that into your villain.
Into your hero or villain, right? Depending on who you are.
Just not into it. You're just like,
Wait, do you mean if you're the hero, you're not just into your villain?
yeah, you're like, I don't care.
Alex, that's good. That's good.
I like that. That's really funny, actually.
So Claw is not that into a gadget, basically, right?
yeah.
I don't. Wait, who the hell is Grover's villain? Super Grover's villain.
Bad grammar.
Oh, good. Bad grammar, boy.
Just bad grammar in general.
Okay, nice.
Or there, we can give him there he has a name, General Bad Grammar. There you go.
General Bad Grammar? Okay.
So at
Sounds
least
good.
there's a title and
All right. So we have Dr. Claw played by Matt, Super Grover played by me. We were discussing the issue of when you're not that into your arch nemesis, basically, right? And Francis will be our host moderator on this kind of like, think of it like a CNN style or like a panel style show where we are the guests for these expert guests for some reason. We do, you know what? We haven't done this in a while, but superhero marriage counseling. So we should do that soon.
Oh, that would have been really funny if he was a therapist. Yeah.
All right. So we'll let Francis here kick us off. Wait, I got to do the right. Wait, just want to do the theme music too?
You do a theme.
I think it is. Do.
Welcome back to Late Night with Superheroes and Supervillains. Last hour we tried to figure out who was the father. Well, we never did find out because none of the test results never came back. I don't know whatever happened to them. It's just a mystery. But what isn't a mystery is when you're not into your superhero or supervillain. Tonight we have Super Grover. Hello.
Hi, hello. Yes, I just crashed here. That was on purpose.
Well, yes, thanks for crashing by. And of course, our favorite correspondent, Dr. Claw. Hello, Dr. Claw.
Yeah, whatever.
Whoa, yes, yeah, I can.
Oh, do you have a cold? you should remember. You should know it's important to stay healthy and take your vitamins.
No, I just got my second shot.
Oh, yes. Oh, well. You know, I often hear that a side effect from those shots are kind of a feeling of apathy towards your fellow superhero and supervillain. Dr. Claw, do you still hate Inspector Gadget?
Well, is he? I'm still confused. Like, is he part man? Is he a cyborg? Is he what? I'm just over the whole thing. I'm just over it.
Wow, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. He's over it. Super
Wait,
Grover.
this is Dr. Claw? I thought it was Oscar the Grouch.
No. Oscar was last week. Grover, pay attention. Pay attention.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm here. I thought I heard a thing I had to save. Someone had to save. I thought Big Bird had his head stuck in the mailbox again.
So your super villain, your arch nemesis, is bad grammar and spelling.
Yes. Wait.
He's frozen as well.
It is? Okay.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yes, I'm back.
Welcome back.
That's part of my new power. I can freeze myself.
That's amazing. That's absolutely fantastic. So then, yes, what is it? Do you still hate bad grammar and bad spelling?
Oh, no, we don't hate anyone on Sesame Street. That's terrible. I think, he just needs to learn, go to school and, learn the correct grammar and how to spell and do his ABCs.
That seems like you still care. That doesn't sound like apathy at all. Dr. Claw.
But we don't have apathy. I'm Super Grover. Oh, am I on the wrong panel?
Dr. Claw.
Whoops. Sorry, I fly to the wrong places a lot of times.
Well, we'll get back to you, Grover, in a second. But Dr. Claw, now that you have little love for Inspector Gadget, how are you going to stop him from stopping you from ruling the world?
What? I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna be hanging with the boys over at MAD, our crime syndicate, and just, do what we do. We're gonna be bad boys. We're not worried about Mr. Cyborg Gadgets coming out of his whatnots.
Bad boys, huh? Like Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. I see.
Oh, I like those two.
You do.
Yes, by the way, if you're so mad, you should sing a song. That always cheers me up. Dr. Claw.
Why did you sing one for us then, Grover?
Yeah, Grover. Yeah, Grover, I'll give you a beat, Grover.
What will you give me?
I'll give you a beat.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Yo, yo, yo. My name's Super Grover. I come from Sesame Street, not from Dover. Learning your grammar is really good. Dr. Claw's dropping the beats like he should. Yo.
Wow. That's both amazing and disappointing at the same time.
Thank you.
Thank you. And host, what's your name?
Well, my name is Johnny Hostgood.
Would you like to guest host on Sesame Street?
Sure. I'd love to. I've always loved Sesame Street. Dr. Claw, you want to come along?
Sure. Would you like to play around with my bad boys from the MAD?
I would love to play with your bad boys from the MAD.
This is getting too adult for me. See you later.
We're going with you. And scene.
And scene.
I'm just so glad that Jeff wrote himself into a.
I know. As soon as I said, I was like, "Oh, that fucking asshole's gonna make me say that."
You knew it was gonna happen.
Grover.
Oh yeah, so, okay. Well, the Bad Boys Cop song, yep, is what Tammy's referencing.
We should have had that one. Yeah.
I thought immediately of Will Smith though and Martin Lawrence as well.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, you're the bad boys of MAD. Okay.
Right. They're working for Dr. Claw. Oh, imagine that in the Bad Boys 3, that Dr. Claw was the main guy.
That would have been amazing. Oh,
amazing.
Man. Instead of what they put out there instead.
Jalou says, Matt, good voice for Dr. Claw.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, folks. So that's our last game for the night. But remember, there's more content coming your way, more geeky content. If you're a Patreon subscriber at $3 a month or more, excuse me, you can go to patreon.com/supergeekedup. You can go there right now, this instant, and do it and still get access to it. Wait, what is that? Gerard Butler? He is going to be on After Hours, folks. I'm just kidding. He's not.
It's a picture of me and Gerard Butler. Yeah.
But if you go there, folks, you can support us. Any amount's really helpful, and then you get access to our After Hours content. Which, as soon as we end this show, just about like 5 minutes or so, we'll have it up on the main page there, the first post, and just hit refresh if you don't see it right away. Remember, Matt is over at Matt Schiavone 75 on Twitter.
Yeah.
And again, we'll keep having him on, of course. We usually have him on like once a season or so to talk more awesome stuff and just geek out with us and more about his Netflix animation project he's working on. Oh, Scorpio says, like, back to the Akbar thing. It really was a trap, a musical trap for Jeff. Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
And then Francis is over at sinceresarcasm.net, where you do what?
Where I do a show called Online Friend Simulator. New episode coming up soon. I'm redoing my schedule because I'm trying to add something into my life called exercise.
That is very good, actually.
Yeah, that's good.
And so I'm trying to fit that into it, which kind of makes my schedule a little bit harder to do stuff. But I'm looking forward to actually feeling fit and climbing stairs without losing my, without running out of steam. That's kind of nice.
At AKA, the other guy is Francis on the tweets. I'm at Super Geeked Up. Please follow us there. Supergeekedup.com is where you can find all the other content I do, like Super Knocked Up and some gaming stuff, and DC Action Hour, which Marks and Francis are usually part of. And please, if you're new, I know we have some new viewers. Thank you guys so much. Please hit the subscribe button on the YouTube video you're watching right now. That always helps us out.
And
we appreciate it. And
smash that like button.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up is good too. Sweating with Francis on a new podcast.
No.
I don't think he's going to be working out during the podcast. Well, that'd be fun.
I'm going to be on a treadmill while I'm painting and, doing
impressive.
Photos. Yeah.
All right. Big thanks to Matt. Thank you so much for coming on again. It's always a blast having you on.
Thank you for having me.
Next week, folks, Matt Messerman, another Matt from Knights of the Roll Table podcast, will be on, another frequent guest. And then I still got to ask her, but after that week, I'm hoping to have Marisa Wolf back on to do another Night Thongs edition, which I know has been a big hit with you viewers. So we'll hopefully do that. All right, that's it, folks. Thank you so much. Hope to see some of you for After Hours in a few minutes. The rest of you will see next Wednesday night, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. See you soon. Bye.